Good afternoon. Today our topic is the World War II. And I am the leader, let me know. And our team members are Serena Choi and Jeremy Zheng. It's like, and World War II is very, very famous, but what is World War II? That so many people are something understand, or just knew a bit, or didn't know that after all. So yeah, we will talk about what is World War II. World War II is a very famous global war which occurred between 1939 to 1945. It involved nations with great power forming two entities, the Axis and the Allies. It brought about massive death of people, where up to 73 million died. There's a large number than how many people died. And then Jeremy will talk about Adolf Hitler.
Everybody knows Adolf Hitler is a famous person, but do you know who is Adolf Hitler? Adolf Hitler was an Australian-born German politician and the leader of the Nazi Party, National Socialist German Workers' Party. Hitler was a decorated veteran of World War I. He joined the German Workers' Party in 1990 and became the leader of the Nazi Party, in 1921. In 1923, he attempted a coup in Munich, known as the Beer Hall Putsch. The failed coup resulted in Hitler's imprisonment, during which time he wrote his memoir. After his release in 1924, Hitler gained popular support by the threat of attacking the First Emperor and promoting pan-Germanism, anti-Semitism, and anti-communism with tyrannical oratory and the Nazi propaganda. Now, Serena will talk about why did World War II happen.
So do you know why did World War II happen? And I'll tell you now. The World War II was triggered by the Germany invasion of Poland. It was started in September when France declared war on Germany after the invasion of Poland. So do you know what is the main causes of World War II? It was the desire and ability of Adolf Hitler in control of Nazi Germany to dominate Europe and gain control especially of the agrarian resources to the east of Germany. He was allied with Japan, which intended to control the much larger nation of China, as well as Italy and several smaller countries. So how did World War II happen? Larry will talk about it.
Now, how did World War II happen? Is the main causes of World War II were nationality issues, unresolved issues, and resentments resulting from World War I and the interwar period in Europe. The limit of events had led to the outbreak of war are generally understood to be the 1939 invasion of Poland by Germany. But Germany, World War II started after these aggressive actions were met with an official declaration of war and or armed resistance. And then this chart is that the total deaths around the world in World War II. Right now, the most people died in the World War II is the Soviet Union. There's almost 20-something million of people died. And then there are so many there are half of them are civilians died and military deaths. And its total population is about over 50% people die. And also that some little countries are also that they die a little bit of civilian, but it occurred a big populations. Now example that La Vita and most have died a little bit. It is mostly 1 million or about 1 million or below. But it also died over mostly into 50% people in the population of that country. And 1939 population.
And the China was the second largest total deaths around the world. And the most of the deaths is about the civilians, and only a little bit is the army. And although many people die in China, but it still have many people in China because China is a big population country.
In the Axis, Germany is the largest total death. It is the total death as percentage of 1939 population. It was over half. It means it's over 50%. And the military deaths is more than the civilian deaths. You can see that the red bar area is more than the orange one. The total deaths percentage of Axis military is 13%, and the civilians is only 4%. Thus you can see the differences between Allied and Axis.
The military weapon used in World War II are the Arisaka rifle in a family of Japanese military boats, action services rifles, in production and used since approximately 1897. World War II required a massive outpouring manufacturing capabilities, giving out the rise of one of the world's largest industry producers in USA. When it and the Arisaka rifle, it replaced the Murata rifle family until the end of World War II in 1945.
And this is the list of the Allies. And Allies were formed by some of the world's biggest countries. For example, Soviet Union, United States, UK, China, France, or Poland. They are ready to fight against Hitler's invasion to the countries and protect the citizens, also the kingdom.
And then that we talk about this picture and the below right now is they are the territories that they have between the World War II. The Allied territories are is big, and the Axis territory is very very small, just only a small thing. And also the other countries are neutral, nobody conquered them. And also that there has a new thing called Russia. It makes a big land and big territories. And Germany will talk about the Axis.
The Axis are Germany, Japan, Italy, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria. They are the Axis, and many people think they are the bad guys. And Hitler was the boss of the Axis.
And then, how did World War II end? It's like this. At September 2, 1945, a formal Japanese surrender ceremony above USS Missouri in Tokyo Bay, U.S. President Harry S. Truman declares that we